The tool that I'm going to show you in today's video is called Revolve. It's located up here in your Create tab on the main 3D modeling screen. We can use this tool once we have a 2D sketch. So if I wanted to create a simple pipe, I can create a 2D sketch. If I wanted to start on the bottom and look at down on the pipe or like a straw, I could just make two circles, one that's a little bit smaller than the other, and finish that sketch, and I can use extrude to extrude out that that outside portion of my sketch. So you can see that we can see through this sketch, and my straw is like a pipe. If I didn't want to use extrusion for that, I can use a different tool. So I'm going to delete my extrusion that I just made, and I'm going to go ahead and create another 2D sketch. Now, if I wanted to bisect the pipe, which means cut it in half, I would see kind of a half circle U shape, and the shape that is creating this is actually just a long rectangle. So if I wanted to create that rectangle, a long skinny rectangle, I can use that as a sketch to create my revolved feature. So I can make a line down the middle, which is going to be the line that I want to revolve this shape around. So I can finish that, and I can use my revolve tool now, and we can see that it asks you first to choose the profile. So what do you want to revolve? I want to revolve this rectangle. My axis that I'm revolving it around is this center line. Do you see how my skinny rectangle just circled around that line in the middle? So that line is going to be the middle of my pipe, and it created a similar looking shape. I can use that to create a pipe. It might have been easier to do my extrusion, but it's just what you're more comfortable with. But you use this tool to create more extensive revolved figures. So if I wanted my sketch to actually be a bunch of rectangles, I can see how this is going to change my revolve. And let's go ahead and trim all those inside lines so it's just actually one small figure. So I'll finish that sketch, and now if I use revolve, I can say I want to revolve this around my axis, which is this, and I can see how my shape is going to be changed. This now would be much more difficult to do in extrude. You would have to extrude 1, 2, 3, 4 separate times, and here we only had to revolve once. So this tool can be very helpful if you have to have a revolved figure around one axis.